Yet again, another tragic loss that would define Enzo's life. Enzo Ferrari was not a perfect husband. After marrying his wife Laura during his years at Alfa Romeo and having their only child Alfredo, Enzo would go on to keep a dark secret from his wife, a mistress he had met during his war years, and together he and his mistress Lina Lardi had a child together, a second son for Enzo named Piero. When his wife Laura found out, she didn't leave Enzo, not because she didn't want to. Divorce was illegal in Italy at the time, and as such, Enzo's second son Piero would never be recognized as legitimate until Laura's death decades later. Enzo's wife Laura was a tough woman and would go on to be an instrumental part of the Ferrari company, but it would come at a tremendous cost. Enzo and Laura's son Alfredo was being groomed to be his father's successor in his company. Enzo loved Alfredo deeply, calling him Alfredino, or Little Alfredo, or just Dino for short. And Dino's interest was in engines. Out of school, Dino began working for his father, working on the 750 Monza racing car, and a 1.5-liter V6 that they called the Ferrari Dino engine, an amazing piece of machinery that would be used in Ferrari's early Formula 2 racers. However, in 1955, while working for his father at Ferrari, Dino complained of feeling stiff, often losing his balance. He was soon diagnosed with the rare aggressive form of muscular dystrophy. Enzo refused to accept the diagnosis and condition of his son, and like his famed race cars, he thought he could control it. Enzo began controlling Dino's foods, his vitamins, his blood levels, keeping a daily record of his urine levels. Enzo just couldn't accept that his son was gradually wasting away from the inside with a progressive disease which had no cure. Dino would never see the final engine he developed, dying on June 30th, 1956, at the age of only 24. Yet again, another tragic loss that would define Enzo's life. And Dino's death tore his family apart. Soon after, in 1957, to honor his son, Enzo named the Dino series of racing sports cars using the V6 engine after him, and road cars under the same marquee soon followed.